Welcome everybody to JC Transformation Strategies. Welcome to our Sunday video. Thank you so much for everyone taking the time to watch me today. Appreciate all of you guys. And also welcome to all the new and old subscribers. Thank you so much for joining. I'm always grateful for you, and that is why I acknowledge you every single week to show you that how grateful and how special you are to me. Okay. And because of you guys, that is why I'm standing here today, and that is why the channel has grown. Okay, soon we'll be reaching 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I can't wait for that. Okay, that was basically like you can say like my wish came true. So yeah, definitely grateful to the universe for that, and grateful to you guys as well. Quickly want to wish you a happy birthday if you celebrated your birthday throughout this week. God's blessings over you. If you have lost any loved ones this week, deepest condolences. And for you to even be watching my video, well done for keeping strong. I'm so glad to hear from some subscribers, especially my old subscriber who has always frequently engaged in my channel. Thank you so much, Haunted Dreams. Um, you have always participated and you've always been with me throughout my journey, and I really appreciate you for reaching out, and I'm so glad that you're doing well and that you're safe, and whatever your heart's desire is will come to pass, and definitely you will get the dream that you want. Okay, thank you so much for keeping in touch and reaching out. God bless you, and may all your heart's desire come to pass. Right, today guys, we're going to be looking into a topic that is very relevant to us, and I think this is going to be a very healing topic for you mentally and emotionally, because once you get this correct, then you will understand that nothing lasts forever. Okay. Right, today's topic literally is nothing lasts forever, including your struggles. Okay, so it's a good point for you to understand that your struggles are not going to last forever. Your struggles are there and it will pass through. All right. There's a timing for everything. There's a timing for your struggle. There's a timing for your happiness. There's a timing for your success and your joy. But you have to understand that things change. Even a success can change. All right. Even a joy can change. Even emotions change. Have you noticed if you stay in a household and the people that are happy with you, like, okay, everybody's family is happy, and in the next minute there's like a blowing of tantrum. Why? It's because people fluctuate, people change, the earth changes, everything changes. And once you come into the point of acceptance that people will change and that everything changes, that's including your struggles, which we're actually looking at today, you will understand that, you know what, I just need to live for the present moment. I just need to enjoy my life more. I don't need to take things that personal. Okay, and I don't need to hold on to people and hold on to things and situations, because it's gonna change. Right, so today guys, as I said, the topic is about nothing lasting, including your struggles. And then we're going to be looking at the Bible verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verses 17 to 18. All right. It says, "For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever." So the glory is more important than the struggles. So we don't fix our eyes and our attention at the troubles that we can't see. Rather, we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen. For the things that we see now will soon be gone, but the things that we cannot see last forever. Right. We thank God for His precious word. Basically, guys, it just, even the Bible clearly says it, the spiritual books will clearly say it. Even, guys, if you have to read even on other teachings as well, they will also tell you from other books of the religion, like let's say Buddhism as well, they will also clearly tell you that things change, nothing lasts forever. Why they tell you that is because for you not to dwell so much in the past and not to be too much fixated on the future. Okay, so when you look at things change, when you look at your struggles, you need to look at in this point of view. Just like the weather changes and the season changes, hard times arises and then they fall. Okay? and they have to go through the process of their conditions, of the process of being refined. All right, this is part of the hard times, and this is part of what you have to go through. It's just like how diamonds are refined, gold is refined, silver is refined. They have to go through that process. It changes, okay? So it comes in one form and it changes. So when you look at the seasons, all right, like in South Africa, we're currently in winter. So after winter is going to be spring. After spring is going to be summer. After summer is going to be autumn. And there's a season for that. And obviously, the trees that were in autumn that was actually blowing up so much of leaves out, and we were getting so mad and crazy about it, that will change in spring. That will change in winter, all right? Because Mother Nature knows that this is a time for the trees to be like this, for for the plants to blossom and grow and bloom at that time, for the winter rains to approach. And there's always a season and a timing for every single thing. Okay? So it's just like that with your struggles. You're facing something at the moment, you're going through something, it's been crazy for you, financially crazy. You don't know how you're going to pay your rent, you don't know how you're going to actually meet ends. But you need to be assured that it's going to change, because as the earth changes, and as we know, everything is impermanence, things will change. Your situation will not stay the way it is forever. All right, please do mind, guys. There is some sounds and stuff because at the moment today's weather is literally changed. Right, today is like really very windy, and there's like a cold front approaching, and yeah, it's crazy. So if you guys do hear sounds and stuff like that, please, my apologies on that. It's just that there's a heavy wind outside. All right, so just like that, yesterday we had sunshine, it was so beautiful weather, did some washing. All right, even I decided even to wash my hair. All right, and I'll tell you guys a testimony on that. And then after that, like the weather just changed like that, but I was prepared because I always check the weather reports before I even wash my hair. Okay, so these things change, and that's how it is with your struggle. Whatever you face it, it's not a definite that is handed to you that you're gonna face it forever. All right, it's just there. It's just whatever you're facing is just there to test you, it's to mend you, it's to prepare you, it's to shape you, it's basically to bring out the best in you. So whatever you're facing, I know it could be difficult, it could be like it's so hard, you feel like, why do I have to face this? But there's a reason why you chosen to face it. Okay, there's a reason, because you are very strong as well. So you need to remember your worth. Okay, very important. So the problem is that we latch on, we hold on. Even when the suffering comes, we hold on to the suffering. It's true. Like a lot of people who's diabetic, they'll say, "I am diabetic." For you to say, "I am diabetic," I am a pressure. When you have those blood pressure that rises and falls, and then they actually say, "No, I suffer with pressure," or I have whatever issue it is. You are literally giving yourself identity. But you need to also remember that your sugar goes up and it goes down. Your blood pressure goes up and it goes down. Nothing stays the same. All right? Nothing stays the same. Even depression as well, it goes up. Anxiety goes up and it goes down. It hits that peak and then it will come down like waves. Okay? But the problem is when we latch onto it. So we have this pain, we have this body ache, we have this back pain, we have this tailbone pain, we have this hip pain, we have this knee pain. And what do? We latch onto it. And we say, yeah, I'm still suffering, I'm still suffering. And so. And sometimes actually you enjoy saying it because you want to get actually like self-pity from people. But what happens is that you suffer again. All right. So you suffer the first time and then you suffer again. Right. So the suffering comes from holding on. Like, guys, as I'm learning this therapies, and once I'm geared up in it, I will teach you guys about it. It's so beautiful. Okay. It's about separation of thoughts. All right. That will be part of the cyber education as we're gonna offer for you guys, and separation of thoughts, and also looking at when the pain comes, you notice it, you're aware of it, but you don't hold on to it. So obviously we accept that the pain is there, but it doesn't really define your worth, and it shouldn't stop you from exercising. Okay, so holding on is a biggest struggle. All right, it's literally something that will like tear you down. when you hold on to things. You hold on to people, you hold on to situations, you hold on to your child. Your child will change. All right, your children will change. All right, don't be disheartened about it. These things have to happen. Okay, your mother will change, your father will change, your brother, your sister, your cousins, your aunties, your uncles, your grandparents, everyone will change. Even your friends will change. So even you yourself will change. Okay, I remember my counselor actually told me that I myself will change because nothing is guaranteed. Okay, but how powerful it is when you change into the person that the universe has designed you to be: powerful, strong, a warrior. Okay, and you walk in confidence. You walk because you know that you changed in a good way. Okay, so pain also gets worse when we fight the change of acceptance. So you need to accept. All right, as I said to you guys, this is a very key point. I accept myself. All right, you accept yourself, you accept the people around you, and you accept the world. Once you have these 3 points in your heart and you believe it, you will walk in that. You'll start accepting things because, like, you don't react to things. It's like maybe you don't like somebody, and you just say to yourself, you know, I just accept this person. All right. The thing is, what happens is that you don't put your effort and your energy trying to change anyone because we look at the internal locus of control. We look at what we can change. You can change your thoughts, you can change your belief, you can change the way you respond, the way you react, but you cannot change other people's opinions. You cannot change the world. You cannot change what happens around you. And you cannot even change other people's emotions. So if they want to get angry and they action is terrible, you cannot change that. Okay, that's just part of it. So you need to realize that. So acceptance is very important. Okay, and what also I encourage you guys to know is that pain is part of life and struggle is part of life. You have to go to it. Okay, it's very important. You have to go through that phase, okay, of the pain, of the rejection, and everything like that. And also, it's very important to know your values. So you need to look at, what do I value? Your value could be love. Your value could be safety. Your value could be smiling, dancing, laughing, hope. All right. There's a lot of values. All right. You need to like sit down and think, what is my value? Another smart way to look at it is, let's say, like, you do have this envious feeling and you're jealous of something. For example, I just actually figured this out lately. Most people are jealous of other people's body figure. Okay, so you're jealous of somebody's body figure. Let's say they got the most banging good body figure, right? And you're jealous of it. You envy of it. It's normal. It's completely normal. It's okay to be jealous. But the problem is, you need to understand, where is that jealousy coming from? Okay, most of the time it's coming from your values that is not, that you don't have. All right, you haven't set your values. So let's say your value, the main one, it could be confidence. Okay, it could be confidence, it could be taking care of your physical health. And maybe you haven't taken care of your physical health. And when you see a strong person or you see a fit person, you get jealous. It just basically means that, why jealousy comes, it comes from what they have and you don't have. Okay, so you desire it, you wish it, you want it. So it's very easy. You can literally take care of your own self. You can start a routine, exercise routine, diet routine, and you can get in shape again. All right, there's nothing impossible. Okay, and there's so many things out there now that you can change your mindset. But I will advise that if you want your values actually to come to pass, you need to also work mentally on your side, because it's very difficult. You can have the best body, but still, if you're not mentally secured and stable, even that best body or even your values even met won't mean anything. Why? Because you won't understand it and you won't be grateful for it. So it's very, very important to, practice this meditation, practice this mindfulness that we are doing every single week, and then that will open doors for you. Okay, so as well, guys, if you look at it, let's say your value is hope. Okay, and when it comes to hope, you will literally feel that I am so glad I'm alive today. I'm so grateful. You know, I'm so grateful I had warm water to have a bath. I had food on my table. I'm so grateful that I could wake up. All right, I don't need to breathe on an oxygen machine. I can easily take a deep breath in and out. That's beautiful. That's such a life of beauty. Why? Because you're able to do it on your own. That's how powerful. So it's very important for that, guys. Cherish basically that you're alive. That's a transformation itself. Okay? And the transformation is possible. But you need to believe it, you need to walk in it, and yeah, you need to also guard your emotions. Okay, so remember, guys, people change, jobs change, titles change, managers change, family changes, friends changes, friends like maybe you've known for many years and now they change. It's okay. It's alright. And don't take it personally, guys. These things must take place. Okay, the world changes. The politics will change. Like, we are dealing with Iraq's issue, and now everything has changed. Okay, obviously there will be some disputes and all that, but yeah, we're not really so much into that because it came to that phase and it passed through. So the world keeps changing, the news keeps changing. Don't be too fixated on all this, okay? Right. We're gonna be doing a very important breathing mantra, and before we close up today, so guys, I really will appreciate it if you could sit in a comfortable place right now and make sure that your posture is correct, okay? And I want you just to relax yourself, okay? And we're gonna be doing a breathing mantra. So if you feel comfortable, guys, you can close your eyes. If you don't want to, you can keep your eyes open or even at a gaze. At a gaze means like slightly closed. Right now, guys, we're gonna be doing inhale and exhale. Why we do this is also to bring you back to the present. So right now, I would like for you to take a deep breath in, okay, and out. And I want you to remember this in your mind. You don't have to even say it. I will say the words and you will just, say it in your mind. Silence in your mind, okay? Take a deep breath in. The moment is heavy. And take a deep breath out. But this moment will pass. So take a deep breath in. This moment is heavy. And exhale. But this moment will